Hi everyone, today let us practice some chemical equations, how to balance them. Let us see one by example. So this is the first example that I am taking. The example is about lead nitrate, which is a colorless when it is heated. So to get this reaction you must heat it. So when you heat it, it will give you a black substance which is lead oxide. Then you will get nitrogen dioxide which is brown in color, and you will get oxygen. Now if you see the number of atoms in the reactant sides and the product side, if you see the reactant side, you can see that lead there is 1, and nitrogen, if you see nitrogen outside bracket there is 2, so there are 2 nitrogen, and oxygen, total number of oxygen there is 6. Total number of oxygen is 6 here, and here total number of oxygen is 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, plus 2, 5. So this is the unbalanced equation. Now we are going to balance it. So let us see first. You see total number of oxygen is here 6, and here total number of oxygen is 5. So since the oxygen they are more in number, the oxygen is more in number, so let us first try to balance oxygen. Now how can you balance this oxygen? So for how to balance this oxygen now? So since there are already 6 oxygen, so if I put here 2, the total number of oxygen will become in this side is 3 to the 6 to the 12, but this side is still it is 5. Now this is 2, and this is 2, 4, and this is 1, total 5. Now still here is 5, but after putting this 2 in front of this, you can see that now lead also becoming 2. Earlier it was 1, now it is 2, and total number of nitrogen is now 2 to the 4. Now after putting this 2, total number of lead in the reactant side is 2, total number of nitrogen in the reactant side is 4, and total number of oxygen in the reactant side is 12. Now since the total number of lead in the reactant side is 2, therefore in the product side also it must be 2. So for that we are putting a 2. So after putting 2, now the lead, the product side it is 2, and the reactant side it is 2. Now let us count the number of. Now you see nitrogen is still not balanced. Nitrogen atom is still not balanced because the nitrogen in this side it is 4 now, 2 to 4. So here I can put a 4. So after putting this 4, now if you observe, there is 2 lead in the product side, and there is 2 lead in the reactant side, and there is 2 lead in the product side. Similarly, if you go to nitrogen, there are 4 nitrogen atom in the reactant side, and here also 4 nitrogen atom in the product side. Similarly, 12 oxygen atom, 3 to 6 into 2, 12 oxygen atom in the reactant side, and here 2, 4 to 8, 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 2, 12 oxygen in the product side. So now that means after doing this all, we will get the balanced chemical equation like this, where 2 lead nitrate when heated, then it will form 2 lead oxide molecule, 4 molecules of nitrogen dioxide, and 1 molecule of oxygen. So let us take an example of another one. This is the second equation I am taking. Aluminium sulfate Aluminium plus hydrogen sulfate will give you aluminium sulfate plus hydrogen. Now if you observe this aluminium, there is 1, in the product side there is 2 aluminium. Similarly hydrogen, reactant side 2, product side 2. So this hydrogen is already balanced, they are equal. Now sulfur, product side 1, reactant side 1, product side it is 3, and at last oxygen, in the product side it is 4, and in the reactant side the reactant side it is 4, the reactant side it is 4, and then the product side it is 12. Now as you can see that more number of oxygen, because in the product side total number of oxygen is 12, and in the reactant side total number of oxygen is 4. Similarly if you see, there are 2 aluminium atom in the product side and but 1 aluminium atom in the reactant side. So what we can do, we can put a 2 here. If you put a 2, then the problem of aluminium is solved, both side 2 2. After that you will come to now oxygen. You see there are already 3 4 12 oxygen atom, but here is only 4 oxygen atom. So if you put a 3 here, then 3 4 12, so number of oxygen atom is also getting balanced, here 12, here 12. But after putting these 3, you can see that there are 6 hydrogen atom which need to be balanced again, and after putting these 3, total number of hydrogen atom in the reactant side is now 6, but in the product side it is still 2. So one more 3 I can put. That means the balanced chemical equation will be 2, here 3, and here again 3. Now you count 2 aluminium, hydrogen 6, 3 2 is 6 hydrogen, 3 2 is 6 hydrogen, and then oxygen 4 3 is 12, oxygen 4 3 is 12. So let us understand by taking another example of this one, that is iron plus water gives you ferric oxide plus hydrogen gas. Iron 1 atom this side, hydrogen 2 atom, and oxygen 1 atom. This side there are 3 atom of iron, 2 atom of hydrogen, and 4 atom of oxygen. Now if you put a 3 here, then the iron is getting balanced. If you put here 3. But since there are 4 oxygen atoms and here is only 1 oxygen atom, so we need to put a 4 here again. If you put this 4, total number of oxygen atom here 4, here also total number of oxygen atom is 4. But after putting this 4, now the hydrogen is becoming 8. So to balance this hydrogen, here 8 and here how many? Only 2. Here only 2. So to balance this 8, I need to put another 4 here. Now 4 to that to 8. So the balanced chemical equation will look like this: 3 iron plus 4 H2O will give you Fe3O4 plus 4 H2O. Total number of hydrogen atom 8, oxygen 4, iron atom 3. So this is how you will balance chemical equation. Now you yourself try some chemical equations to balance, practice yourself. I am sending some questions to you later on, and in the next class we'll discuss about various type of type of chemical equation. Thank you.